How's it going, guys? This is James, and welcome back to the channel Make Money Trucking. And as you all may know, the problem with buying a Canadian truck is that the speedometer is in kilometers. So we went ahead and we got the right speedometer here, and we are going to be swapping the speedometer out. So I'll be showing you guys how to do that. And yeah, let's get to it. So basically, we need to undo all these dash bolts. There's a few of them alongside the dash. And so yeah, we'll go ahead and get those unbolted and then get back behind the dash, and we should be able to go from there. So they're a Torx bit, you can see that. So you'll need one of those. Alright, so we got those out. What we'll do is we'll just kind of pry the dash up. So there's actually a screw down there, so this piece comes out with it. I thought it was just this brown piece here, so we'll go ahead and get those removed. Alright, so now we can get the dash pulled back. Alright, so now that we got the dash pulled back, we just need to take out those two screws right there and then unplug the wires. So we'll go ahead and do that. Be very careful not to break the wires. Alright, so those are out of the way, and we will get another hex fit, or get those screws out of the way. Alright, so we got the bracket pulled off. Set that down, and then the speedometer will pop right out. There's the kilometers one, but we're not in Canada anymore. Well, we're in the United States. So here's the new one, and what we're going to do is basically take this bracket right here, and it basically holds it in place like so. Go on the back like that, and then that's how it'll secure itself from just popping, falling right out of the dash panel. Alright, so we got the bracket put back on, and we screwed in those screws to hold it tight. Now we'll just plug back in the electrical connectors. Alright, and then now we can basically put the panel back and bolt it back down. Before we go crazy, we will basically turn the truck on and see if it works before we bolt everything back down. So basically, she's working, or at least she has power, so that's good. And then we'll finish bolting the rest up. So we'll make sure that you don't want to go torquing them down too fast. Make sure they're in their receiver. that's another common form of rattling is going to be your dash. So you can go through and just tighten these bolts up, and a lot of times like that'll help. I'll just go through and hand tighten these down so I don't break them.
Make sure they're nice and snug.
Alright guys, so that's it. The next thing left to do is just to go take it out for a spin and a test drive and make sure that the gauge is working correctly. So yeah, that's how you go from a kilometers gauge to a miles per hour gauge. So I hope you guys found this informative. Just one little thing that you need to do if you buy a truck from Canada to run in the United States. Yeah, please like and subscribe if you found this informative, and I will see you guys on the next one.